is that a thing, actually? Okay, you are either his mother or you are his sister. Another visual novel that corrects my theories after the next sentence. Great. It's only one of these two things. It's probably something like this. Oh my god, no, please. I want to comment, but I don't know how. My mental health. Is it just me who hates these guys? I like what she did here. Hello and welcome, Pocket Watch here, and it's about time for another episode of Gore Screaming Show. So yeah, we're going to continue because last time Koji dealt with the bully basically, and we learned that Aoi likes death metal apparently. So yeah, anyway, I wanted to tell you before we start that I heard voices of concerns about this series on the channel. Because apparently there's a lot of stuff that I will have to like either cut, delete, or like, you know, cover and stuff. And yeah, there's like a lot of concerns, and I don't know how this series will go on YouTube. So yeah, just so you know, if we like suddenly stop making series, then you know why. I like, this is like big enigma right now. I don't want to like, you know, risk too much, but we'll see. Because well, I played like, you know, we have like Muramasa for example on channel, and I didn't have like any troubles with this, so I hope I won't have like with this one. But apparently this is like whole other level of being fucked up, so yeah, I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, let's just go to the episode, and yeah. After finishing the bento, Yamiko got him for dinner. Koji shuts himself off in his room. Okay, who was Yamiko? I forgot. Been few days since I read last time. It's been 3 days since he moved in. Although he's organized his things to some extent, he doesn't quite feel at home yet. It's like he's wearing a set of clothes he's not used to. Yeah, I can feel him. Still, he will eventually get used to this place soon enough. Koji reaches for his guitar, sitting beside his bed. This is his personal treasure. It was the first thing he unpacked from the luggage after coming here. He sits on the floor, leans against the bed and strums the guitar strings. Let me know in the comments if you can play any instrument. I could like back in school play a bit, just tiny bit of flute, but like probably that's like the easiest thing that you can play on. Okay, there's like some easier things probably, but yeah, I could like just tiny bit, but I'm not good. Let me know in the comments if you play like on a on like guitar or something, because like at my work I have one co-worker that actually plays in the band, and he plays on the guitar actually. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So I wonder if you can do as well. His amber-colored acoustic guitar is worn with use. As he runs his fingers over its curved body, a smile blossoms over his lips. He worked part-time during school break, hoping to buy an electric guitar, but then a relative from his father's side gave him one. However, it turned out to be an acoustic guitar, not an electrical one like he wanted. Unfortunately, his father didn't know the difference between electric and acoustic guitar. His father scolded him for whining about it, telling him not to be selfish. Yeah, this is... Yeah, I can see why he scolded him. Like, come on, you just got the guitar, just... Come on. It was still a guitar of some kind, though, so he started practicing with it. Soon enough, he grew attached to it anyway. Despite how he had complained about it first, nowadays, merely holding it puts a smile on his face. He's definitely come to appreciate it. Okay, we could like change it into the visual novel about music and like some guitar band at this point, probably, right? He takes out a practice booklet from under his bed, then starts trying to play some exercises from it. He's only recently gotten used to how hard the strings are. Now that the skin on his fingers had gotten tougher, strumming the guitar doesn't make his fingers bleed like it used to. I don't know, is that a thing actually? Does anyone know? Is it a thing that when you start playing on guitar, it can like make it, like your fingers bleed. Is that a thing actually? I saw it like in like some stories, like this like statement in general, like bleeding fingers from like practicing too much. But is that really a thing, or do they just like make it up to make it tragic? I wonder. Let me know in the comments. I'd really like to just jam this thing sometimes. He imagines himself hooking up a guitar to an amplifier, like in a music bar. He wishes he could just play on the streets, but the songs he's itching to play aren't exactly nice and peaceful. Well, whatever, just play it. I guess, okay, this is Japan, they have like totally different mindset. Yeah, that would be like, he will feel like he's like rude and like, you know, and stuff. He wants to play songs that have hard vocals accompanied by the bass and drums. They are the kind of songs that hit all the way down to the core until the listener goes dizzy and their thoughts go blank. He could only imagine how good it would feel to play that sort of music under the spotlight, playing for a roaring audience in the dark. Just then, he hears a gentle knock on his door. Come in. Koji replies, taking his finger off the strings. Okay, hello, who are you? Are you his... Okay, you are either his mother or you are his sister. One of these two. Also, she have the logo of the game. Or at least like, New Wave of Death. Wow. New Wave of Death Neko Metal. I just realized what's the name of this. It's appearing on the starting screen of the game. I think this is the company? I don't know. What's that actually? I think that's the company logo or something, right? Yamiko opens the door and enters. Oh, that's what we heard in the beginning. Yamiko bento. So she gave him bento. Is she like... because I assumed then... Okay, let's just read. Let's just read. I think like it might be his mother, but not like his real mother. It's like second mother or something, I guess. Yamiko opens the door and enters, 2 cups of pudding in her hands. Sorry, I was too loud. Were you working? Saying this, Yamiko holds up the pudding. Yeah, thanks. Leave it here. Yamiko nods before taking a seat next to Koji. Maybe it's his sister? Hard to judge, I don't know. Hard to tell. You're going to say I suck, aren't you? Koji can't help but poke fun at himself. Okay, based by interaction, I think it's his sister. It makes me pretty depressed when you describe it with that many words. Also, I once again think that we have... I cannot, like, look at that, I have like 10 volume characters and I still think they are like way too silent. This is so weird. I know, I would just leave it like that. It's so weird. On the other hand, on the audio volume, it seems fine, so... Yamiko laughs unapologetically. It's fine, I will get better before you know it. His words are filled with resolve. That's right, he's bound to get better someday. It's not like he's seriously considering becoming a professional, but he definitely wants to get at least a little better. Yamiko vigorously ruffles his hair. Hey, what are you doing? Okay. Stop petting on me on my head already. Besides, your boobs are pressing against me. Okay, that's your biggest issue. He doesn't say that last part out loud though. After hugging, Koji Stopped toy for a while. Yamiko finally pulls away from him, seemingly satisfied. Okay, I'm confused. What's your relation to him? Like, who are you? Are you his sister or mother? I don't know anymore. A friend. Okay. Saying that Yamiko takes out the giant monster figurine from one of the Koji cardbox boxes. Collecting this is another of his hobbies. Okay. So he likes kaiju, basically. That's cool. Okay. I like them. They're modeled cooler than the heroes, right? Yeah, it's all matter of taste. What about the pudding though? Pudding, sorry. She noisily rummaged through the bag from the convenience store that she brought. Yamiko can't cook at all, or rather, it's not as much as she can't. But that pretty much everyone she knows has gravely warned her to stop before it results in casualties. Speaking about like figures of monsters. I have one monster. Anyone read Sayanuta? Why did I put it like behind my screen? This is terrible. I'm sorry you had to see this. On top of that, she is fundamentally a very lazy person. So she ended up developing a strange taste for convenience store food. Microphone just got like... She happily takes 2 small caps out of the bag. Okay. Kyoto matcha and chestnut is one thing, but meat and vegetables? He examined the transparent pudding cup. Indeed, you can spot weird colorful objects resting at the bottom. Why do you keep buying those crazy flavors all the time? I'm like all abroad of buying weird stuff like this to try. I like trying new stuff. Because you never know. It might be like your new favorite taste, basically. You can never know. And if you don't like it, well, you will just don't like it. Yeah. No, I don't think I would. I know I would.
3年と8ヶ月前にカレーヨーグルトを食べ損なって死ぬほど後悔して私が言うんだから。カレーヨーグルト。ないの。
It feels weird even to me. Yamiko claps her hands together, offers up thanks for her meal, then gracefully peels off the pudding's lid. Ah, fine. Koji follows her example, directing a sidelong glance at the eccentric guardian as she does so. Yamiko Himeko, also known as Saitama Yamiko. Why you have 2 names? What's happening? Eccentric guardian, so she is like his mother. Okay, so my like initial thought of like sister or like second mother, I don't, based on the interaction, I didn't thought like it's like his like real like blood related mother. It's like his second mother, maybe his first, like he's like mother died or something, and now she's his mother. I wonder what's his backstory. Yumekawa Himeko, known as Saitama Yamiko. Why you have 2 names? I have a lot of names in DS era. Can you please stop like giving me a lot of names? With a real name, that sounds like it should belong to someone from the musical troupe. And in infuriatingly cliche pen name. This young lady is writer for the occult magazine Embrace. On top of that, she is his mother cousin. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. It's me again talking like, you know, doing stuff and making furies. Great. Thanks, Gore Screaming Show. You are another visual novel that corrects my furies after the next sentence. Great. She's too young to be his aunt, but too old for him to consider her as the older sister. As such, she comfortably fits into the role of the friendly older cousin. According to her, when Koji was a little and lived here, she often doted on him. The doting part is entirely according to Yamiko though, but from his perspective, nothing good ever came from spending time with her. Yamiko moved out of this town when she went to college, after which she started working at the major publisher in the big city. During that time, she fell out of touch with the family. But when Koji's household moved to the same area as Yamiko because his father's job, they start talking again. Okay. I guess that makes sense. We don't know what year it is, right? So we cannot be sure like how advanced internet is there and stuff. But if that's just like more like nowadays, then they should have like some communicate or something, right? They could communicate if they wanted. Maybe they just like didn't really care. Actually, they have phones, right? So they could like call each other if they really wanted. On the other hand, yeah, I can see like they're not really like close attached or anything. So yeah, they're just like, yeah, we know each other and that's it. Yeah, okay. And then about a year ago, she quit her job at that big publisher for whatever reason, and became a writer for Embrace, an underground magazine that third rate best. Well, if that's what makes her happy, then yeah, sure, follow your dreams. Just as Yamiko decided to move back to Kurehito to investigate some story she was curious about, Koji's father was relocated abroad. About like investigating some story, like curious story and like ghosts and stuff, I would recommend you to like check the Fenomeno visual novel. That's very short. I have series on this actually on the channel. It's like 4 episodes or something, and it's pretty cool. So yeah. One thing's led to another, and now Yamiko has ended up as his guardian. Why did Yamiko quit her old job anyway? His parents never told him, and neither has Yamiko. He remembers getting the impression she enjoyed her old job. She might enjoy her current job even more. But objectively speaking, her older job was definitely the better job. Yeah, definitely. Like, when she was, because we have like big magazine and like some like shady, weird, like third-rate stuff, right? So obviously the previous work gave her like more money and prestige. Yamiko, who had been eating her pudding quietly so far, suddenly speaks up with her slow, stuttering voice. Well, kind of. They deserve that. He figured she would find out about it sooner or later, but her confronting him about it still makes him a little uneasy. He would bet Sadashima so hard he couldn't walk. Wow. He'd beaten? Okay. His goons had to carry him as they ran off. They probably tattered the teacher after that, too, making sure to twist the story to put them in a good light while incriminating Koji. That definitely. Also, how is that possible? How is that possible that they went to the teacher and just badmouthed him and he didn't? Like, why he didn't go to the teacher after this? After, like, he was like in the infantry, right? So he could just like, after being treated, go to the teacher. Like, What's like... Think, Koji, think! Now you are a bad guy probably in the school because they just like spread rumors. On the other hand, they're bullies, so no one probably will believe them. But some people would believe them. So that's still bad. I did beat the crap out of their leader though. His pride urges him to stress that fact. Yamiko casually brushes aside his bravado and cuts straight to the heart of the matter. Koji frowns before reluctantly saying, I can tell you. Yeah, nothing to gossip about. They were real assholes, you know. They definitely had it coming. She nods with surprising ease, showing no sign of inquiring any further. She drops her gaze to her pudding and resumes hurriedly digging into it. Is that so? It's just... I thought you would press me more about it.
Yamiko-sanの知ってるきょうちゃんは無意味にごめたいする子じゃないのよね。
We protected the honor of our childhood friend. That's important.
よっぽどの理由があったんだと思うの。しかも相手の方がたくさんいたわけでしょ?
Did I say they were? Koji asks, taken aback. Yamiko just wags a finger. Yeah. Good deduction skills.
ヤミコさんはそういう卑怯っぽい子嫌い。だから何があったかは知らないけど。
Koji lost for words. Yamiko's like, well, maybe not a parent, but she's certainly his guardian. He had experienced her to rack him over the calls about this. Seeing Koji's surprise, Yamiko narrows her eyes.
でも、きょうちゃんが悪さしたら容赦なく折檻させていただきますから、その辺はちゃんと覚悟しててね。
Don't worry, we are protagonists of the story. We are good guys. Nothing to scold. Yeah. Yamiko shrugs before giving him a slightly sarcastic smile. How come? Yamiko gives him a strange smile, but doesn't say anything else. A bit baffled by her, Koji decides to change the topic. Oh yeah, can you believe this? A guy from my old school is in my class. Actually, it's more than one. So yeah. Well, this girl was in the same school I was in before this one. She transferred out, and as turns out, she's in my class. Yamiko just closer to him with an odd smile. Oh my god, she's asking if she's my girlfriend already. What? Oh my god, definitely. Forget cute, she's gorgeous. Wow, protagonist just like openly admits his like feelings about stuff. Holy shit. That's new. I was like, what are you talking about? I thought like he would be like that. Okay. This series is full of surprises. Or like a lot of like out of characters. Like that are like bending the stereotypes of the characters, I guess. Yeah. I mean, everyone thinks that. Wow. Koji cracks a strange smile. We are talking about... Now I'm not sure, to be honest. We're talking about her, I think. Where is it? Save? About her, right? She transferred. You know what? I will cut because I don't want to make any like mistake here. So I will cut and check some previous load to see if we are talking about the childhood friend or we are talking about Akane, yeah, about Akane, or we are talking about Aoi. Yeah, because we know Aoi as well. I think like he can talk like this about both of them, I guess. Okay, I will cut here and I will see you in a second. Okay guys, I found it. So it's actually been told in the end of the scene in the infantry. And I forgot about this. So yeah, this is about Misono, about the blonde hair girl, and she's like the least interesting, I would say, from all three of them. And yeah, I'm not really into her, I guess. So yeah. Koji reply comes easily, however.
そんな可愛い子がそばにいてどうしてそんなに冷たいのよ
She's gorgeous, yeah, sure, but yeah, she's like the least interesting, I guess. It's not like that. It's just she's honor students, you know? She's not in the position where I can chase after her.
どっちかっていうと高嶺の花みたいな
Not exactly, but anyway, I'm not into her. Yamiko gives an exaggerated shrug.
残念あ、そうだ茜ちゃんとは会った
Yeah, I did actually, and we fought for her. Since Koji and Akane are childhood friends, they often play together. Since Yamiko served as a sort of older sister figure for Koji, she knew Akane. She's in my class.
キグ可愛くなってた私も会いたかったな
Yeah, she's kinda cool actually. I'm sure we'll find a chance to run into her.
だね楽しみにしてよ
Yamiko is the first to finish her pudding. She cheerily gets to her feet.
デザートも食べ終わったことだしもう一仕事してから寝ようかな
She turns around and leans forward, pointing an index finger and Koji knows.
きょうちゃんもお風呂にさっさと入って寝なさいねちゃんと一人で入るのよ一緒には入ってあげる
Thank God! No, I don't need your help. Koji nearly coughs the pudding out of his mouth. What are you saying? I wouldn't ask you to do that.
だっていずれお願いされないとも限らないでしょ
What the
だ
fuck?
から先に言っておこうと思って
Okay, whatever. I would never ask you for that. Oh, and for love of God, never buy this kind of pudding again. I can tolerate it being green, or having chestnuts and bean paste. But does this thing really have vegetables and meat in it? They wouldn't even put that in the chawanmushi. I have no idea what it is. Do you know? Let me know in the comments. Maybe someone can like explain me like what that means.
あらせっかく美味しかったのに
Her statement shocked Koji to the core. I can't believe it. Do you really eat this kind of stuff all the time?
ヤミコさんは鋼の下と
Seems like it.
袋を自慢にしてますから
Yamiko bows through her hand on her hips. I don't understand you. Fine, just go away. Good night.
あ可愛くない
Yeah. Excuse me for being no fun. You've got work to finish, right? Good night.
お風呂は入るのよ
Sure, I will remember. They've known each other for so long that Yamiko isn't the slightest bit offended by Kyoji's rude remarks. She waves goodbye before leaving his room. Jeez, she's always a weirdo. Grumbling to himself, he looks down to his cup of pudding, where it sits on the floor. I like her. She's cool. I hope to see her more in the story, actually. I hope she's not just like some kind of like side character that will just like maybe okay, she is side character obviously, but I want her to have her like more in the game, like I don't know, just more in the game and not just like this like one scene and she's like go away forever. Because she looks cool and sounds cool and she have like awesome personality, so yeah, pretty good. What am I supposed to do with this gun? Will she let him get away with just throwing it away? Well, she had no choice, because we are throwing it away. Oh! Next day. Okay. So we have system of days here. So something similar to Little Busters. Actually, because Little Busters also have like day system. Okay. Koji stands, frozen in front of the classroom. His hands tight around the sliding door handle. Also, since there's like this like screen of like next day and stuff, I have a feeling like this series will suffer from my tendency to end episodes just before the end of the episode. I'm doing this with DS Ire all the time. Like, literally 5 minutes of reading more and I would be like finishing the episode. And I'm like, nah, it's fine, it's cool. Like, yeah. And then we have the screen of like, hey, next day. Koji stands frozen in the front of the classroom. His hand tight around the sliding door handle. His injuries from the yesterday don't bother him much, as they are mostly just bruises. While there is some dull pain when he touches them, it's not too bad. So Koji went back to school the morning after, of course. His bike was trashed during the brawl, so he left it where it was behind the school. That meant he had to walk to school, but he isn't late. There's no reason he shouldn't go into the classroom, but he just can't bring himself to do it. After all, so much happened yesterday. His classmates are bound to stare, and there's Sadashima himself. Koji can't just walk in there without carrying the word, can he? I mean, yeah, what am I gonna do? He never imagined being in this kind of trouble in his second day of the school. But standing here won't change things. The students walking through the hall are staring, which makes him realize he looks strange for merely standing there. Okay, he decides to steer himself and go inside. Okay, what's inside? Oh, hey, Shinta. Whoa. Feeling someone suddenly patting him on the back. Koji jumps. Shinta, don't scare me like that. Okay, he's in a good spirit. This guy is weird. First, he's like talking shit about like the Sima, the bully guy. Then he's like, I'm sorry, just don't deal with him, like forget what I said. And now he's like happy again, probably because we beat him. Shinta, you are weird. Shinta pushes Koji back with one hand and throws the door open with the other. Voices call out cheerfully from every direction. Koji knows they are directed at Shinta, not at him, but it does serve to lift his spirits. As Koji heads towards his seat, the guy sitting in the seat next to his nudges him with his elbow. Hi. Koji recognized him. While they weren't in the same class, they were in the same school 3 years ago. He gives Koji a friendly smile, scooting closer to him. Okay, so he's actually going to be like a hero of the class. Like, no one was brave enough to stand against this guy, because I guess they said that his family owns like hospital or something. I forgot what that was. Like, he's rich basically, and they like probably don't dare to like get close to him, but he did, like Koji did. No, okay, we gain popularity now. The girl sitting on the opposite side merely chimes in. He doesn't recognize her face. She's probably from the Kurehito West. Well, it was, before he realized it, a small crowd of his classmates has formed around him. He's taken aback. This is almost the exact opposite of how they were treating him yesterday. Just what happened? Well, you just beat the shit out of like the most hated guy in the classroom. Shinta pops up at his side and starts explaining with a grin.
昨日の放課後、貞島たちは校庭を横切って帰ったわけ。放課後の校庭っつったら部活動やってる連中がうじゃうじゃいるだろ。
Okay. So everyone saw it.
ちくしょう、あの転校生のやつとか、貞島さんしっかりしてくださいよとかわめきながら通ってったら。
Okay. Wow. Good. I guess everyone knows what happened then. Some the people around Koji nods in response.
ちょっとスッとした。実は俺も。
The group around him starts laughing together. It's a strange feeling. Yesterday, everyone was keeping their distance from him. The difference between then and now is like night and day. A bit confused, Koji asks a question. Do people actually hate Sadashima or something? Yeah, that's what I think.
まあな。
Yeah, okay. So, the class is with me. Okay, so, good.
女の子の中にはたまにかっこいいなんて言っている子もいるけど
I
ね。
guess.
あいつうぜえんだよ。親が病院長だからって言われやが
Yeah, hospital. So I was right. Okay.
親は偉いかもしれねえけど、お前が偉いわけじゃねえだろっつの。
だから言ったろ、評判悪いって。
Shinta shrugs. I see. In other words, Koji became a hero overnight.
でもさ、教授、気をつけなよ。貞島って金だけは持ってるからさ。
Yeah,
が多いんだよ。
money is power, huh?
そうそう。ヤーさん予備軍みたいなやつばっかでさ。
先生の前じゃいい顔するから教師受けいいしな。スイマーなんか言いなりだしさ。
Sandman.
担任のことだよ。あいつの授業眠くなるだろ。それでスイマでスイマー。
Okay, wow. What a wordplay. Everyone else notes excitedly. So Koji wasn't the only one dozing off yesterday. That said, today is completely different than yesterday. He didn't think that brawl with Sadashima would change everyone's opinion of him that much. Does this make things easier for him? But the change is so sudden, it's kind of shocking. Koji doesn't think it shown on his face, but one of them smiles freely and says,
でもさ、ジンの案外変わってなかったんだな。
Okay.
だよな。俺昨日会った時、誰だこいつって思ったもん。
Yeah, everyone is saying that actually. Things like yesterday, everyone's like, hey, you grow up, like you are like different person, holy shit. Did I really change that much?
大人っぽくなったよな。
Really? How? No matter how many times he hears this, he certainly doesn't feel like he changed.
教授っつったらいたずらばっかしてて悪ガキだったイメージしかねえんだもん。
そうそう、和之と木登り競争して木から降りられなくなったりさ。
Kusayagi, that's Akana.
検便の容器に給食のカレー突っ込んだやつを教託に置いて女の先生泣かせたのもジンのじゃなかったっけ？
Aww. Come on, try to forget about those kind of stories, would you? Koji drops his shoulders as everyone around him laughs merrily. As he glanced away, he spots Shinta grinning happily at him. What?
なんか俺もほっとした。
That's what I should be saying. It feels like things have finally settled down. The invisible wall around him has finally completely disappeared. Going back to how things were 3 years ago was easier than he expected. Shinta drops his fist into his palm as he just remembered something.
そういえばさ、昨日の話途中だったよな。
Okay, what story? Yeah.
女の子が行方不明になって。
Oh, yeah. Only half? Really? I felt like you just don't know, like, anything else. Alright, what about that?
うん。あのな。
That was like about 1 per week. Shinta drops his voice to a whisper.
女の子のうちの片方が俺の家の近所に住んでてさ。
Okay.
妹の同級生だったんだよな。俺の妹とはそんなに仲良くなかったらしいんだけど、 妹の友達とその子が一緒に帰ってて、その子が行方不明になる直前まで一緒にいたらしいんだ。
Oh. Okay, and she went missing while being with someone. That's definitely not normal. What? So this is about a friend of your little sister's friend? When Koji says that, Shitako his head.
そうだけど、それがどうした？
I mean, saying a friend of the friend told you some things made it pretty funny. Yet I can see your point. Shinta
あ、
frowns.
ひで。これは本当だって。だって俺現場を見た子から直接聞いたんだもん。妹のところに遊びに来てたからさ。
Okay. Before the two of them realize it, the whole group around them is listening to Shinta's story.
その子が言うには、行方不明になっちゃった子、直前まですげえ普通だったんだって。
Okay.
消えた子と妹の友達とは帰り道の途中で別れるんだけど、別れ道のところでバイバイって曲がっていって、
So someone's been following them and waited for the occasion. That's creepy. Shinta lowers his voice a bit deeper, causing everyone else to lean in close to listen. Just then it happens.
そこの転校生くん
Okay, who is that? Who is that? Who's Marina? An oddly theatrical voice cuts into Shinta's story. The crowd around Koji parts at once. Now it have like two things what it can be. It can be either a really annoying character or it can be a really cute character. It's only one of these two things at this point, I think. Based on the voice. From the other side of the room, a group of the three students with peculiar appearances approach. Oh my god, it's going to be an annoying one. It's some kind of like, you know, like a boss, like lady of the classroom or something, and she have like minions basically next to her. It's probably something like this. Oh my god, no, please.
ゲ
Oh, okay, lovely. Okay, lovely ladies. Okay, okay. Also, she does looks pretty cute. I didn't expect that. I want to comment, but I don't know how. The designs in this game, the designs. Shinta mumbles, his voice strained with fear. What? Koji watches the trio with puzzled eyes. What's up with them? They look like they walked out into out from a comic book. One of them is an obsessed girl carrying a bread roll in one hand. She looks gross. Even though it's chilly outside at this time of year, her porcine face is covered in a layer of sweat. Great. The second girl is the direct opposite of her. An underweight, bony girl. And maybe Koji is imagining it, but it feels like she reeks of sweat. Great. The third girl, who was one of the who was the one who really called out a moment ago, is actually a little cute. Yeah, that's what I said. Save for her weird hair ornaments. Oh right, she have like antennas or something. And that endlessly clink and jiggle. Somehow her every gesture feels oddly exaggerated and theatrical. Are they like from... Okay, they must be like from like some kind of like weird occult club room, or like telepathic club room, or some like weird shit like this. That must be this. Who are they? Koji asks that in a whisper. Shinta mumbles in response.
メガネが一ノ瀬マリナ、痩せが二階堂マミ、でかいのが三橋舞。
I will never remember your names, I'm sorry. Nikaido, Mitsuhashi, Marina Mami Mai. Marima Mami Mai. Maybe that will be easier. Marina Marina Mami Mai, Marima Mami Mai.
全員貞島のおかげ。
Oh. Wow, so they're going to complain. Hey, you beat our guy. Wow, okay, they're going to be annoying as fuck.
ちょっとちびしんた、何こそこそ言ってるのかしら。
As soon as Marima says this, Shinta eyebrows fly up.
チビ、てめえなんだとこの。
Shinta, chill. Anyway, yeah, you wanted something? Koji places his hand at Shinta's shoulder to stop him from lunging at the girls. He then turns his eyes to Marina.
よくぞ聞いてくれましたみゅ。
Okay, the Mew is pretty cute. Okay. Oh my god, I'm scared of them. I'm scared of them. I'm scared of their smiles. Oh my god. That's scary. Mew? Ignoring the way, Koji just stiffened his surprise. Marina swipes her hand with grandiose movement, like a baseball pitcher, and thrusts her index finger at his face.
転校生くんってば、私たちの愛しの貞島様を殴ったって聞いたけど、どういうこと？
Please go missing.
ことと次第によっては、お仕置きなんだからみゅ。
Okay, don't go missing. Sorry, that sounded wrong. But you are annoying. You are like... You are at the same time cute, but also annoying. Yeah, like, it's the same, like... I don't know. She presses towards Koji, forcing him to retreat in fear. No, what's Mew supposed to mean?
今はそういうことを言ってるんじゃないみゅ。そうよそうよ。みゅのどこが悪いのよ。
The fat girl replies, spotting speed every which way as she posts towards him again. Despite her appearance, her voice is high-pitched squeak. They have like polar opposite voices to their bodies. What the actual fuck? This is amazing, terrifying, weird, and... Wow. This game.
あんたさては個性を認めないつもりね。
But thank god they're just like side characters that are going to be like on screen maybe once or twice, probably. I hope so. I mean, I guess I can like see her. I mean, in general, I think I can see them like more on the screen, but they're not going to be important, and they are annoying, it seems. I don't enjoy this conversation so far.
ひどいみゅ。転校生がマリナをいじめるみゅ。うりょよ。
I cannot. A truly inexplicable chill of terror runs down Koji's spine. Fine, say Mew, I don't care. What about Sadashima?
そうよ。あんた私たちの貞島様をどうして殴ったみゅ。かわいそうに。貞島様が何をしたっていうみゅ。
I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. Marina, shut up.
そうよ。何をしたっていうのよ。言ってみなさいよ。
He's an asshole. Everyone gazes or aims at Koji. They're all curious about that too. Koji remains tight-lipped though. Marina arrogantly plants her hands on her hips and looks up at Koji.
貞島様に嫉妬したみゅ。貞島様の方が背が高くてお金持ちでかっこいいから。
Marina, you are causing me physical and mental pain. Please stop. Go away. Go to your beloved Sadashima. I don't care. Leave me. Eh?
そうやそうよ。貞島様の方がモテるから。
だからひがんでるんだわ。
I'm bullying him. Oh my god. When people are faced with a truly inexplicable and strange, they render utterly speechless. Koji stares at Sadashima groupies with his mouth hanging open. which only deepens their suspicions.
やっぱりマリナの言った通りでみゅ。貞島様を妬んだんでみゅ。私の言った通り、貞島様の方がモテるから。
I can't deal with this.
私の読みが
No, listen, I don't know how you came to that conclusion, but
言い訳したって無駄でみゅ。
you piece of shit!
もう見倒せ。
You wanted explanation and now you're just like, yeah, whatever. Oh my god. I don't like them.
ちょっと。朝っぱらから何事？
Can I help? Please. A voice calls out to them from the entrance. Akana stands there grumpily. Oh, is also there, close behind her, with a gloomy expression.
お邪魔虫のかずやぎあかねは引っ込んでなさいみゅ。私たちは今転校生を正義の名のもとにお仕置きしているみゅ。
Just go away.
あなたたちさ、転校生って言うけど、彼にはちゃんとジンの教授って名前があるんだから。
Koji and I need some energy to deal with this girl, so leave up a like. That will give me energy and Koji to fight this situation. Oh, my mental health. Oh my god. At Akane cheating, the trio exchange glances and crackle unpleasantly.
かずやぎあかねが転校生をかばってるみゅ。怪しい。
怪しいわね
The fuck?
ちょっと、あんたたち、何言って。
Akane raises her voice in protest, her cheeks going very red. But then, a sweet, clear voice interrupts their argument.
ねえ、今何か聞こえなかった？ほら、放送が聞こえるでしょ？
Oddly enough, Kika voice managed to silence everyone. Indeed, Koji can hear something, the announcement streaming out of the PA system. I'm so fucking annoyed. Oh my. It's so annoying. Oh my god, it's like Sadashima just like... He probably paid the principal or something now. Oh, this is... I hate this. Me? Koji looks up in surprise when a relaxed voice reaches his ears from entrance.
いたいた、きょうちゃん。学長室ってどこ？
Yamiko, why you're here? I guess they called your guardian because you were in the fight? Accompanied by the old spectacle of Yamiko in suit, Koji makes his way to the principal office. Akane and Kika see him off with stupefied expressions. Koji knocks the door twice. When they enter the office, they find what looks like a middle-aged married couple, the principal and Koji homeroom teacher, the Sandman.
この子なんですの？まあ、いかにも
More pain.
顔していますこと。
More pain. This is the most painful thing in this game so far. My mental health cannot take it. Ah, I hate these situations. The first one to speak is the lady sitting to the right, who's clad in rather gaudy outfit. Her suit is emblazoned with a very conspicuous brand logo. The back she carries is similarly marked with the same logo.
まあまあお母様、少し落ち着かれて。君が神野くんだね。
夢川姫子と申します。教授が大変お世話になっております。
Eh? I was just shocked. Yamiko is talking like a normal person, okay? Also, she does look cool in the suit, actually. And despite it being what any normal person would do in the situation, Koji taken aback that she even introduced herself by her real name. To top it all off, she greets everyone perfectly with a neutral expression and bows her head.
こちらが 貞島くんのお父様とお母様です。
The principal regards the two of them with a kind business-like smile and motions for them to take the two center seats.
あら、ずいぶんお若い方ですわね。
Sadashima's mother says, looking Yamiko up and down. Koji can see Sadashima's father examining Yamiko too, seated upright on the principal's sofa, and maybe he's imagining it, but his gaze feels much more clingy than his wife's.
いや、実にお美しい保護者さんですな。こんなにお綺麗な方がご一緒では、ジンノ君も落ち着かないのではありませんかね。力を持て余して、暴力に走るのも、いや、仕方のないことかもしれませんな。
Is it just me who's so annoyed by this episode? Is it just me who hates these guys? Oh my god, this is so... Sadashima's father lets out a loud, vulgar laugh, his large gut shaking all the while. Koji immediately feels his anger flare up, his stomach seethes with annoyance, his clenched fists on the lap to bear it as Yamiko bows her head again.
教授がご迷惑をおかけいたしまして申し訳ございません。
Hey Yamiko, why are you apologizing?
教授くん、
Koji holds his tongue at once. It's not just she called his name. There's an inexplicable pressure to her voice too. More than anything, her eyes are looking at him more gravely than he's ever seen before. Yamiko nods briefly at Koji, then turns her gaze forward before bowing her head a third time. Koji feels a weight pressed down on his heart. He feels pathetic. Only now does the full weight of what he'd done down on him. Why she referred to him and her former attitude only makes the situation even more unbearable. Gripping the straps of her bag, Sadashima's mother raises an eyebrow.
乱暴ですこと。こんなことからうちのフミヤちゃんがあんなひどい目に遭わされたのですわね。よくわかりましたわ。
You're a piece of shit, you don't know anything?
まあまあ。
Principal says hurriedly, somehow managing to soothe Sadashima's mother before he turns to Yamiko.
さて夢川さんでしたかな。今さら本日ここに来ていただきましたのは、昨日の放課後、神野くんとこちらの貞島さんのご子息の文也くんが。
まあ、何をおっしゃいますの？
Sure! Oh my god, I hate them.
貞島さん。
But this time Sadashima's mother hears the principal rebuke coming and raises her shrill voice to cut him off.
かわいそうに。
Shut up!
フミヤちゃんはお友達の皆さんが連れて帰ってきてくれたんですわ。フミヤちゃんたら僕は平気だなんて。
Sure.
でもあの大怪我、思い出しただけでめまいがしますわ。あんなにたくさん血が出て、私。
Whatever you say. Koji can't help but blurt out. Eh? You're joking, he wasn't hurt that bad. Sure, he punched and kicked him, but it definitely didn't look like he might bleed to death. Compared to Koji, who got ganged up on, Sadashima got off easy. But Sadashima's mother simply looks at Koji with hysterical eyes.
まあ、信じられないわ。なんて言い草かしら。
Her voice is so high-pitched that listening to her gives Koji headache. Was it just him? Or did everyone in this room, Sadashima's father included, just grimace weirdly because of it? Also, we have fucking witnesses. We've been in the... like... nurse wing. She cared about us, like treat our wounds and thing. We have freaking witnesses that we've been hurt in this fight, and really like much more than the guy. So we have like all the evidences we need. Like we have like people who know stuff. As soon as Sadashima's mother's shrieking dies down, Yamiko speaks in cold voice.
ダメよ、教授くん。フミヤくんはとっても傷つきやすくて体の弱い、ナイーブで吹けば飛ぶような痛いけな心を持った繊細な男の子なんだ。
Okay, this is cool. Okay, I like what she did here. She's like, first agreeing with the mother, so she's like, yeah, he's delicate, but also she's like, yeah, you know what, he's a wimp, he's a piece of like little wimp. I like what she did here. As soon as she says that, Koji almost burst out laughing. Yamiko turns to Sadashima's mother with a perfect smile. I love it. Okay, I like her. I like her. I like her. Like, personally, I really like using irony as well. Yeah, sometimes, when you want to be an asshole to someone, irony is the best thing. Ever. Irony is cool. Yeah, and she's now like, yeah. She nods, albeit somehow reluctantly.
ほら、教授くん聞いたでしょ？ふみやくんはとっても
Esther.
薄葉かげろ、違った薄葉かげろうみたいにか弱いんだから。
Wow.
だから
Wow.
教授くんは大事に大事にいたわってあげないと。
So cool. Yamiko gives Koji a wink that only he can see. At this point, Koji is struggling to keep himself from cracking up. Sadashima's father clears his throat.
しかしね君、うちのフミヤがそちらのお子さんに大怪我をさせられたのは確かでね。
Sure.
場合によってはこちらもそれなりの手段に訴えねばならんかと思う。
それなりのし
何？出るところに出ていただくか。まあ我々も子供のしたことですし、先生方のお顔を立てたいとも思っておりますし、慰謝料を出していただく形で穏便にことを運ぶのが一番現実的かと思っておりますが、いかがかな。
I have one thing to say to him. Fuck you. Fuck off. Koji holds his breath and bites his lip. He can't put Yamiko through this kind of trouble for the first week of the school.
うちの弁護士の先生ともよーく
Sure, I will talk with your lawyer. I will fucking fight you in oh my god, I hate you. As Sadashima's father continues his non-stop tirade, Yamiko takes something out of the bag. People like this usually have no balls to actually like go to the lawyer and stuff. It's not worth it, basically. And they know they will lose. As Sadashima's father continues to non-stop tirade, Yamiko takes something out of her bag.
承知いたしました。その件につきましては、今後何かお話がありましたら、こちらの名刺の方へご連絡いただけますでしょうか。
Sadashima's father arrogantly plucks Yamiko's business card out of her hands, but as soon as he reads it, all the color drains from his face.
大変申し訳ございませんが、私も本日は仕事を抜けてきておりまして、また後日。
Okay. I wonder if she... Oh wow. I wonder if she have the old card from like her old work. The big company of like a big magazine. I wonder. And now he's terrified that, well, she can like write about this. Holy fuck. Maybe we shouldn't treat her like that? Yamiko curtly ends the conversation while Koji watches with his wide eyes. Sadashima's mother immediately raises her eyebrows.
いいえ、よくありませんわ。あなた少し誠意が足りないんじゃありません。
よしなさい。
Just as it seems like the lady is about to spiral off into another long-winded bout of hysterics, Sadashima's mother cuts into her words. Koji stares at them in surprise. Why did he stop her? If anything, he would be complaining together with her. Yamiko maintains her perfect, nonchalant smile as she bows her head one last time before pushing on Koji's shoulders.
さあ、教授くん。
Okay. Koji hurries after Yamiko and goes out into the corridor. Koji burning with questions to be answered. What was that business card she handed him? Why did the Sadashima father back down like that? But it feels like there's something else he needs to say before any of that, so he holds his questions back for now. Staring at Yamiko's back, he wonders what it is he wants to tell her, yet no words come to mind. All in all, he's frustrated, angry, seeing Yamiko to be forced to apologize like that, unable to say anything back was terrible. At the same time, he couldn't help but feel angry at how powerless he is. I will have to say I'm sorry. Hey, Yamiko-san. But the moment Koji calls her, Yamiko suddenly collapses at her knees. Yamiko-san? Her manner of speech switches back to normal, or rather to her usual drawl.
私早く喋ると疲れちゃうのよね。
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Koji mouth hangs open.
今日はお休み。お仕事なんてやめやめ。
Okay,
父ちゃん、今日はもうサボっちゃってもいいよ。
that's cool. Like it. Koji looks at Yamiko as she gazes at him with teary eyes. He tiredly drops his shoulders. All his eagerness desire to apologize to her instantly went out of the window. I'm surprised you can function as an adult like this.
失礼ね。今だって立派な社会人です。扶養家族が名前を言うんじゃない？
Yamiko taps on her knees before getting up, walking off with her usual lazy gait. Somehow Koji feels as though he just missed his opportunity to apologize to her. So instead, he asks the question that's been burning in his mind since he left the office. Say, what was that business card you gave him? I mean, the business card you gave Sadashima Dad. It wasn't from Abrase, was it? Or what? Was he shocked because he learned you work for such a third-rate magazine? Yamiko puts her hands on her hips and puffs out her cheeks in a pout.
失礼ね。アブレイズは立派な業界一のオカルト雑誌よ。
Okay, yeah, because you hardly have any rivals.
あら失礼ね。意外といろいろあるのよ。
Yamiko shrugs and produces another of those business cards from her card case.
あれはね、前の雑誌
Yeah,
社にいた時に
so that's what I expected. The card she gave him belonged to the large publisher Koji is familiar with. Yamiko used to work for the editorial department there, and at one of the more robust weekly magazines at that. That magazine made a name for itself with a sharp-tongued coverage of corporate fraud and social injustice. Okay, no wonder they were scared of this. Koji doesn't really know too much about it, but apparently a great many scandals were exposed thanks to that magazine. At least, that's what his parents told him. Koji timidly looks up at Yamiko. But, isn't this like impersonation?
あら、難しい言葉知ってんのね。
Who cares about that? What if they found out? Yamiko waves her hand dismissively in response to Koji panic.
平気平気、バレやしないわよ。権力を振りかざす人間は、やっぱり権力に弱いのよ。
Oh my god, this is the third Ohoho character that we have on this channel. Maybe I will put like a new vote pool about who have the best Ohoho. Again, and add her as the third option. That's underhanded. Yamiko flashes a weak smile.
ああいうバカは相手にしちゃダメ。時間の無駄だもの。ああやって適当にあしらってくのが正解よ。同レベルの人間だと思われて、付きまとわれちゃったりする方が厄介でしょ？
You say some pretty mean things with a poker face, you know that?
さあ、
Yamiko replies in a singing voice before cooking her head.
私、そろそろ帰るわ。
Yep, sure. Alright.
あ、そうだ、きょうちゃん。
Yamiko pulls out a couple of 1,000 yen bills from her purse and hands them to Koji. What's this? You're giving me an allowance?
違う。帰りにコンビニでお弁当買ってきて。
Okay. Sure, thanks.
デザートがあったら。
Appreciate it.
あ、ちゃんとお釣りが出たら返してよね。じゃ、
Okay.
よろしく。
Cool. By the time Koji returns to class, it's already break time, and it's already break time for this episode. So we'll continue in the next one, so that was actually cool. Beginning of this episode, I've been so annoyed. We met so many new characters that they're like both they're bizarre, weird, annoying, and also cute. At least Mari, Mari? She's called, I think, maybe something, the pink-haired one. But she's also crazy and annoying. And then we have Sadashima parents, who's also annoying. And then we have our guardian, Yamiko, who's pretty freaking amazing. I love her. I hope to see her more in the story, so leave up a like if you like her as well, if you like what happened here. And I will see you in the next episode. So yeah, thank you everyone for joining. Leave up a like if you like the episode, dislike if you dislike it. You can subscribe if you're not subscribed, check my Discord if you are not on Discord yet. You can also join the members if you wish to support me, if you like the Gore Screaming Show and you want to see these episodes even earlier than it's like uploaded normally. So yeah, anyway, thank you everyone for joining, and I will see you all in the next episode. So for now, Pocket Watch is going out.